Hello everybody, I am Triveni Sureshbabu, the Senior Consultant of Skillzenith Consulting. Today, let us discuss about Karnataka State Board, SSLC, Social Science, Political Science, Unit 1, the problems of India and their solutions. Today, let us discuss about discrimination and communalism. In this unit, we shall learn about discrimination and communalism. Discriminations based on gender, caste and religion is more evident in India. That means Taratamya, discrimination and the differences. We find differences in India based on gender. Gender ಅಂದರೆ ಲಿಂಗ ಭೇದ, ಲಿಂಗ ಅಂದರೆ there is disparity between the men and women. There is difference or discrimination among the castes, different castes and region also. India is made up of so many states, you know very well that. But in spite of all regions belonging to one nation, each and every region shows their supremacy. This is very evident in India. It is very accurately found in India. So, discrimination based on gender, caste and region are found in Indian society. Now, let us learn about gender discrimination. Discrimination between men and women. ಲಿಂಗ ಭೇದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ತಾರತಮ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Indian society is made up of patriarchal values. That means there are two types of families. Patriarchal family, father is the head of the family. His words are final. He will take the lead in the family. And there is matriarchal family where mother is the head of the family. Mother will take the initiation or she will be the leader of the family. But majority of the Indian families are patriarchal family based on patriarchal values only. Men are given more importance. It discriminates the role women and man according to the patriarchal values. That means values to father or the men are given more importance than the women. Men are given more importance in Indian society than the women. There will be great deal of discrimination among the men and the women. Hence, inequalities are there between men and women in our society. You have come across in many of the families that boys are given more importance than the girls. ಹುಡುಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇನ್ ಏನ್ಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದೇರ್ ವರ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಮಿನೇಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ಬೈ ದ ಇಂಟ್ರಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್. Now the girls are also given equal importance. In spite of making so many changes also, there is great gender discrimination in Indian society. Government of India has undertaken various measures like providing reservation in education and employment, along with providing reservations in elections of local bodies to overcome this gender discrimination. Now this is a problem. We know very well this is a problem. How to overcome this problem? Government of India has taken many measures. Now what are the measures? There is reservation in education. Almost all the schools and colleges, girls are given reservation. Or seats na reserve ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು seats ಗರ್ಲ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Even in the field of employment also, reservation is there for the girls or the women. And also, reservations are provided in elections. What sort of elections? Local election to the local bodies at the state and the central level, district level and taluk level. Why these measures are taken means in order to eradicate, to overcome the problem of gender discrimination. It has reserved 1/3 of the seats in local election. Local election means you know very well the taluk level and village panchayat election and all. 1/3 of the seats are reserved for women. In Karnataka, 50% reservation has been given to women in local body election. Especially in Karnataka, more importance is given for women. 50%, more than half of the seats are reserved in elections. With this measure, with this step, efforts are on to end the discrimination prevalent between genders. That means many efforts are being taken by the government in order to eradicate the gender discrimination. Many efforts are being put by the government to eradicate this problem from the society. Now let us move on to the next topic, caste-based discrimination. You know that India is a country where there are lakhs of castes, not one or two, not hundreds, lakhs of castes are there in Indian society. Just like gender discrimination, caste-based discrimination is also a problem to India. Challenge and savalu. It's a problem to be faced by the government of India. Caste system is a gift to Indian political system from the ancient society system based on Varna. See, in olden days, the caste system was needed to have a good political system. It was suitable for ancient society because ancient society was based on Varna. Varna system, I think you might have studied in 6th and 7th standard. So, on the basis of the occupation in the society, the people were divided into 4 stratas or 4 structures, or they were divided into 4 groups. So, the ancient society was divided on Varna system. Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. This was made in order to follow the particular occupation in the society. But that was taken as granted by the people, and the society was divided into so many castes. Brahmanas were learners, or they were teaching to the people in the society. They were learners. They were very particular in teaching Vedas and other scripture to the people. Then Kshatriyas were ruling the society or the kingdom. Then Vaishyas, they were interested in the trade, and Shudras were occupying other occupations. Whereas ಪಾಟ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್, ಮಡಿಕೆ ಕುಡಿಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಐರನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದ 4th strata of the society, they were indulged in menial work. So this was made in order to divide the work to the 4 castes. But this has become a great problem in Indian society. Many measures have been undertaken in the constitution itself to prevent caste-based discrimination. You know about the constitution. Constitution, a written document in order to run the government. It is a guideline to the central and the state government. Almost all the rules and regulations and legal systems are there in the constitution. Written in the Indian constitution is written. Everything is written. Even through the constitution, many measures have been undertaken to prevent caste-based discrimination. The government is trying its level best to eradicate this problem based on the caste. You know very well, you come across in the society about the caste system. ಜಾತಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, it is very evident in the Indian society. The right for equality and freedom have been included in the part 3rd of the Indian constitution. Note this point, right for equality and freedom. That means equality, all are treated equally, and freedom is given to all. So that is mentioned in the part 3rd of the Indian constitution. I told you very well that it is a Indian constitution, is a written constitution. Everything is written, it is a document. But the caste system has continued to live even after all these efforts. In spite of taking so many efforts by the state and the central government, caste discrimination still exists in the society. It has not been possible for the government to eradicate this problem. This cannot be solved only with the legal intervention. Intervention means interference. Only law cannot do anything. Even the, once again, to solve any problem, the cooperation of the people is also needed. Government has put efforts. People should also join hands with the government to eradicate this problem. All should live in harmony in the society. In order to eradicate this system, that means caste system, the society also needs to prepare itself to accept the change. That means we should not adhere, or we should not stick on to the old system of the caste. We should become broad-minded. We have to accept the changes. We should become broad-minded. We should think in the scientific manner, and this caste system should end. Or even if the caste exists, we should live in harmony. So we should not create problem in the society. Now let us move on to the regional inequality. Andre ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇಂದ, ಒಂದು ರೀಜಿಯನ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀಜಿಯನ್ಗೆ ತಾರತಮ್ಯತೆ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಜನಲ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ 2 states or the regions is called as regional inequality. This is also a problem like gender and caste inequality. So, regional inequality is also a sort of inequality, just like gender discrimination and caste discrimination, and has posed a big challenge to India. This is also creating a big challenge to India. It has become a big problem. It is a burning problem in India. It is creating so many problems in Indian society. Some regions of the country have achieved a lot of progress, while many parts have remained backward. If you study about the economic condition of all the states of the India, you will come across or you will have the information that some of the states are very well progressed or they have achieved progress economically self-sufficient, they are very progressed, but some of the parts or some of the regions or some of the states in India are still backward. In order to remove such inequalities, the article 371 has been amended from A to J. See, in order to eradicate this regional imbalance or discrimination, amendments have been made in the constitution. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್, ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬರೆದಾಗ 1950ನಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ and conditions, economic, social, political conditions are quite different when we compare to that age. Already so many years have been passed, many changes have been taken place. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್ some amendments will be made. So more than 10 amendments have been made in order to eradicate the regional inequality or the imbalance. Amendments ಅಂದರೆ ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಬೋತ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ರಾಜ್ಯಸಭಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಮುಂದಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ತರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಸಕರು ಏನ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು 2/3 ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಎನಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಮೇಡ್. ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ತರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಸನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ತರ್ಬೋದು. ಲಾ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಅಮೆಂಡೆಡ್. ಇನ್ ಸ್ಪೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಸಹ, ಇನ್ ಸ್ಪೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್, ದ ರೀಜನಲ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ problem has grown to such an extent that many are demanding independent status for themselves. In spite of taking so many measures, the regional inequality has gone to such an extent. High peak hotogide. It's a burning problem. It's very danger that many of the states are demanding the central government that they will become an independent state. So they want to become independent. They are demanding independent state. They want to remain away from the Indian Union. This is very dangerous development. States ಬೇರೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, it comes in the way of national integration, national harmony. There will be no unity among the Indians. All the regions should feel that they are one among the Indian Union. ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಷ್ಟುವೆ some of the states are demanding independence. It is a very dangerous position or development. In the light of these developments, there is an urgent need to eradicate regional imbalances of the country as early as possible. When we view these developments, in view of these developments, in light of these developments, and in the view of these developments, that means the above said that some of the regions want to become independent, there is a very urgent need to eradicate or to remove the regional imbalances of the country as early as possible. The quick and drastic changes should be taken by the government to avoid the regional imbalance. Otherwise, it will be a threat to national integration. In Karnataka, in order to address the regional imbalances, in order to deal with the regional imbalances, a committee headed by under the leadership of Mr. D.M. Nanjundappa, it has given special report on various measures needed to solve the regional imbalance in 2002. So under the leadership of D.M. Nanjundappa, note the point that in Karnataka, under the leadership of Mr. D.M. Nanjundappa, a committee was formed, so to deal with the regional imbalance, and and there were many members. Leader was DM Nanjundappa. It asked the members to give a special report on various measures needed to solve the regional imbalance. It asked the government asked the committee to give suggest measures to solve the regional imbalance in the year 2002. Some of the most backward regions of Karnataka have been accorded special status by adding Article 371J. A to J changes ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. Almost 10 measures 10 amendments have been made to deal with the regional imbalance. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ some of the backward regions of Karnataka have been identified and they are given. Accorded means given, and backward regions are given special status. So they are included under the Article 371, and many measures, many steps have been taken by the government to bring progress among these backward regions. Now let us discuss about communalism, jatiyate. When society is divided on the basis of caste and community, it is called as communalism. Jatiyate ಅನ್ನೋದು even today it is a burning problem. It is a threat to national integration. Communalism is a major problem in our country. It's not a small problem. It's a big problem, major problem, and a burning problem. Very difficult to solve. Segregation in the name of religion. Segregation is dividing the society into parts, making the parts or divisions. The society has been divided on the basis of religions. ಧರ್ಮಗಳ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಸೊಸೈಟಿನಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪಂಗಡಗಳು ಒಡೆದೋಗಿದೆ. People have been divided into so many communities, and this is creating hatred and cultivating opposite self-interest can be called as communalism. That means the society is divided on the basis of many communities and castes. One community will hate the other community, and they themselves say that they show self-interest in their own community. They are cultivating, they are not feeling that all the communities are equal. We should live in harmony. No. Each and every community fight for their self-interest, and they are fighting, and they are creating hatredness, differences in the society. This is called as communalism. It creates social differences. There will be differences in the society. ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ತಾರತಮ್ಯ, ಅಂತರ, differences. Okay. Mutual suspicion. Suspicion ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅನುಮಾನ, ಸಂದೇಹ. ಒಬ್ರನ್ನ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಸಂದೇಹ. ನಮ್ಮ ಜಾತಿಗೆ ಇವರೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವರು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮಗ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. See now you have come across many castes fighting for the reservation. ಟಿವಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಲಿಸಂ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಹೋರಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು, ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಬೇಕು, ನಮಗೆ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನೋಬಡಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ಒನ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ, one India, one nation. No, that feeling is not at all there. People are fighting in the name of community, caste and religion, and it is creating not only suspicion and fear situation also in the society. ಭಯದ ವಾತಾವರಣ. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ನವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋರಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೋ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೋ, ಒಂದು ಭಯದ ವಾತಾವರಣನ ಹುಟ್ಟಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Communalism is generating not only suspicion but also fear situation. ಭಯದ ವಾತಾವರಣ, ಭಯದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು one community fears the other, one community will have doubt on the other community. So this is continuing in the Indian society. Political competition. Now see what are all included, how communalism is growing because of political competition. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಒಂದು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜಾತಿಯವ್ರ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಒಂದೇನು political competition is increasing in such a great thing. So political competition, healthy competition illa nammalli. So unhealthy competition, people are fighting for bad things. Social groupism, that means society is divided into so many groups. Okay. And economic hatred. So in the field of political field, social field, economic field, religion field, in the field of caste, everywhere you will find the difference. Hatred is expressed. ಅಂದರೆ ದ್ವೇಷ. ಸಿ ದ್ವೇಷ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪರ್ಧಾತ್ಮಕ ಮನೋಭಾವ, ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್, ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಕ್ಕಿರಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ community, caste and religion. Society, there are groups based on religion, caste and community. And economic field also, it has communalism has been entered. There is hatredness. It is expressed by the people in communalism. So when there is political competition, groupism and economic hatredness is expressed in communalism. Communalism has the capacity to endanger the integrity and unity of India. It is so powerful. Capacity ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಡೇಂಜರಿಂಗ್ ದ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಅಪಾಯ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ? ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಕಮ್ಯುನಲಿಸಮ್ ಟು ದ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಿಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್, society have been divided into so many groups. Economic hatredness is expressed in communalism. Communalism has the strength to threaten the integrity and unity of India. ಅದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶತ್ರು. It is coming in the way of unity of the nation. If it not only disturbs the peace of the society, it also destroys the public and private property. You know very well, whenever there is communal disturbance in the society, ಒಂದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ನವರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ನವರು ಜಗಳ ಆಡಿದಾಗ, what happens? It disturbs the peace in the society. Then when there are clashes, it destroys the public and private property. ಜನಗಳದ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. You know very well, public property and private property ಇದೆ. Property belonging to ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್, ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಜನಗಳು ಆಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮನೆ ಮಠ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ವಾಹನಗಳು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಸಚ್ ಆಸ್ BTS ಬಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಓಡಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಆಫೀಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಜಗಳ ಆಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕಲ್ಲು ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು, ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಚ್ಚೋದು. ಕಮ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಅಕ್ಯುಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಅಸಾಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಅನ್ಡಿಸೈರಬಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಯಾವುದು? ಕಮ್ಯುನಲಿಸಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಅಕ್ಯುಸೇಷನ್, ಒಬ್ರನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಬೈಯೋದು, ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಿಂದನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಅಂಡ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಅಸಾಲ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಶಾರೀರಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಡೆದಾಟ ಬಡದಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಏಟು ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ, ಒಬ್ರನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ, ಬಡಿತಾರೆ, ಕಲ್ ತೂರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಅನ್ಡಿಸೈರಬಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್. ಡಿಸೈರಬಲ್, ಅನ್ಡಿಸೈರಬಲ್, ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು, ಬೇಡದೇ ಇರೋಂಥ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಕ್ಲಾಶಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಗಳ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ಡ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಟ್ and they will involve in all unwanted clashes. So it will have a bad effect on the society. Communalism puts self-interest ahead of national interest. It moves away from the national interest. It comes in the way of national interest. So when each and every community feels that they are interested in their own progress, they are not bothered about the national interest, national unity. The communal forces make attempts to increase their communal forces in the country. Communal forces, what all we discussed. So discrimination, it will make an attempt, it will try to increase the communal forces in the country. If this problem goes on increasing, it will increase the communal forces in the country. Again, hatredness, differences, clashes, all this damage to the public and private property, all this increases in the country. They attempt to preach their religion and also tend to be suspicious of other religion. See, religion, what happens? One religion people, they want to preach their own religion. They want the people to follow their own religion, their religion. And they are suspicious of other religion. ಒಂದು ಧರ್ಮ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಧರ್ಮನ ಸಂದೇಹದಿಂದ ನೋಡೋದು. ನಮ್ದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು, ಅವ್ರೆ ನಂದು ನಾ ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ, ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಬರಲಿ, ನನ್ನ ಧರ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಜನ ಬರಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ನೌ ಡೇಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ನೇಷನ್. society should not be divided on the basis of the religion. Leave and let policy irbeku. All the religions should be treated equally. All the religions should be respected in the society. ಬಲವಂತವಾಗಿ ಮತಾಂತರ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಪ್ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಒಬ್ರು ಕೀಳ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಒಬ್ರು ಮೇಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, all these things should not be there in the society. As a result, what happens? The country has to spend a lot of energy to maintain internal peace and order. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಏನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನ್ ದುಡ್ಡಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಇದೆ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ should have to be spent on energy to maintain internal peace and order. ಈ ಜಗಳ ಕದನ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. when this problem increases, government has to take so many steps and always indulge in solving this problem. Where will be the time to think about the progress of the country? Progress ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. Always there will be clashes in the society. So country has to spend lot of money and energy to maintain internal peace and order. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಎನಿಮಿಗಳಿರಲಿ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಭಯಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕಮ್ಯುನಲಿಸಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇನ್ ದ society. It is disturbing the peace and order of the society. A lot of precautions, measures, careful measures are needed to address the challenge posed by the communalism. Lot of measures should be taken by the government to deal with the problem of communalism. Lot of precautions, ಮುನ್ನೆಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, precaution, ಮುಂಜಾಗ್ರತೆ ಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So many steps have to be taken to eradicate this problem or to face this problem. Ideas like uniform civil code. Now what government can do? There are certain ideas or measures given. First, uniform civil code. You know very well that according to the constitution, all are treated equally and laws are made. So all are equal before the laws of the country. Equality among all the citizens. Equality nu kottidini now. Constitution prakara all are treated equal. All are equal in the eyes of the law. Constitution supporting secular values in the society. See, government is supporting secular values. It is not preventing anybody to follow their own caste or religion. It's not coming. Secular andre casteless society. Jatyatita antar secular andre. So government is supporting secular values in the society. It's not supporting one caste or one religion. It is saying that India is declared as a secular state and transcending narrow thoughts in favor of national interest can be the solution for communalism. Each and every caste will be given importance. Ellargu value kottu. So everybody will be allowed to feel that all castes are equal and in favor of the national interest, solution should be found out to root out this communalism from the Indian soil. Economic and social inequality could fuel the communalism. See what happened? Fuel the communalism andre ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಚ್ಚೋದು. That means increases. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಉರಿಯೋ ಬೆಂಕಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು ಎಣ್ಣೆನೋ ತುಪ್ಪನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ apart from fighting for religion and community, there is economic and social inequality in the Indian society also. Economic disparity means some are poor, some are rich. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ social inequality ಅಂದ್ರೆ some are given high status in the society, some are inferior, some are superior. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. Some castes are felt that they are superior, some castes are treated, they are not treated equally among the other castes. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದ ಕಮ್ಯುನಲಿಸಮ್. ಉರಿಯೋ ಬೆಂಕಿಗೆ ತುಪ್ಪ ಹಾಕ್ತಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ದ rate of communalism. It adds to the communalism. The problem increases still with the economic and social inequality. Attempt should be made to foster the increase the faiths of all people and develop healthy national thoughts. So as early as possible, attempt should be made by the government to increase the faith of the people. It should be made that they should have healthy national thoughts. They should think in a good direction. They should think that they should not endanger the national integration. People should have a broad-mindedness, scientific outlook ಬರಬೇಕು. Precautions should be taken to check communalism as it would spoil the integrity. Precautions I have already told. Munnecharike. Steps should be taken to stop the communalism because it spoils the integrity or unity of the nation. There will be no equality, fraternity, and cultural diversity of India. If we don't stop this problem, it comes in the way of integrity, equality, fraternity. Fraternity means bhratrutva. So that is also included in the constitution. India is one nation. There should be national integration. All are treated equally, and all should feel that they are all brothers. And cultural diversity of India. There is cultural diversity, but it has added to the uniqueness of Indian culture. Namali cultural difference idru saha we all feel each and every region have contributed, each and every caste community have contributed to the culture of the India. That is why there is rich cultural diversity in India that should be developed among the people, that should be preserved. The citizens should commit themselves for a secular society. Should commit themselves and they should feel the responsibility that they ಬದ್ಧರಾಗಿರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಮಿಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬದ್ಧರಾಗಿರೋದು. ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎ ಸೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎ ಸೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ inequality and they should preserve the secularism which is prevalent in Indian society. With this, we come to the end of this video. I hope you understood everything about discrimination and communalism. ಯಾವ ತರ discrimination ಇದೆ, how communalism is endangering the national integration. In the next video, we shall learn about 3 more problems of India. That is future problem, status of women, terrorism and corporate strategies. Thanks for watching our video. Please like, share and comment. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Contact us for live coaching to the given number. Thank you.